What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for all things beauty, hair, fashion, and lifestyle. It's your girl, Lady M here, if it's your first time here. So today we're going to be getting into this little amazing eye look here, this halo, I don't even know, glitter eye, if you want to call it that. I did use some new products today. This is the collection that just came out from Nabla Cosmetics. I was able to utilize their side-by-side nude palette, and I was able to use their Ruby Lights glitter palette. So I'll be able to create this look for you. And oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I also used 4 of their 8 brushes, I think. I utilized these brushes in the tutorial. So kick back, let's chill, get you a drink, and let's do some makeup. But before we get into today's videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below if you're not already subscribed. And while you're there, also hit that little notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever new videos go up. So let's do it. Let's get into this eye look. So today I will be doing an eye makeup look for you. So we're going to be swatching all of that, and then I also have their cute makeup brushes, and I think these are just eye brushes, and we're going to be using these today for the tutorial. So we're going to talk about, my thoughts. We're going to create a look using this palette. All right, so for today, we're going to be utilizing all new products for my eyes. That is, I already did my foundation, I did my concealer, and I set my entire face, and I also did my brows. Today, I used Huda primer, water jelly primer. And then I also went in with my NARS tinted glow booster. The color is Barbuda. I put that down under, I put this on first, then I put my NARS booster on, and then I went in with my foundation, and today's foundation is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Stick Foundation. So that's what, focus, yep, and that's what we used today for my foundation. So today's look is going to be all done with Nabla Cosmetics. I also have their mascara, but as you guys already know, creature of habit, I don't really use new mascaras, but I did get the mascara as well. So eyes, brushes, glitter palette, and side-by-side nude palette. So before we get into the eyes, I'm going to do some swatches of the palettes so you guys can see what the color looks like on my skin tone, and then we'll go into the eye look. So I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye, and then we're going to do the swatches, and yeah, let's do this. And so here is the glitter palette. It is so pretty, and these are supposed to work where you don't need glitter glue or anything. They're supposed to be like easy to apply without fallout. So I'm gonna swatch those so we can see what those look like. And then we have the palette, and it's just a typical neutral palette. Oops, I just dropped the plastic. So that's what the palette looks like. So let us get into swatches. And so we're going to start with the first row. I'm going to be swatching those right there on my eye. And this brand is sold at Ulta, but you can also find them on their website. And I think that they are from Italy. Ooh, that is pretty. Look at that one. Yeah, I think that, so you already know that when it comes to shadows that are made in Italy, they're of really good quality. This brand is, there is the vegan, 100% vegan, and they are cruelty free as well. So that is pretty good. Wow. Okay, so here we go. This is the first row. Can't really see this color, so that will be like a good transition color because you can't really see that color. So that is the first row. I didn't even think to like get the names. So my bad for not having the names of which ones it is that we just basically swatched. So now we're gonna go into the second row, and the second row has 2 shimmers and 2 mattes, and it seems to be like the theme except for the bottom row where you have more mattes and then you just have that 1 shimmer. So we're gonna start with Clan, and Clan is that dark shade on the end. So this is kind of like a black brown, so it looks kind of brown black. And then we have Beauty Mark. So that is Beauty Mark. Can't really see, so again, another color. I'm pretty sure that it's buildable. So I'm going in with a second swipe. Still not able to really see. And then this gold shade is Paradisco. That's the shade on my fingers. Wow, that one is pretty. Paradisco, yes. And then Beauty and Soul, which is probably more like that rose gold. And these are so soft. Very, very soft. Okay, that one is also very pretty as well. So that's the second row. Not too shabby. Gonna wipe off my hands so that way I can get into the second row. And I'll just do that on the other arm. This first shade is called Burnt Sienna. And I probably could just do the rest here. So can't really see that one either. So that's good for me because I like these orangey shades. And then Better Society is gonna be the shimmer. So this is definitely like that bronze kind of shimmer. There you go. I like that first shade, Beauty Burnt Sienna. And then we have Cedarwood. And then the next shade is Tempura. Ooh. So that's that third row of shades there. Let me see. Yep, that's the third row. Not too shabby. And then now we're just gonna get into the last row where we have just 1 shimmer, and then the 1 shimmer on the bottom, and then that dark black, but it looks blue, so it's probably like a blue black color. So we're starting with the black color, and that's that color. Then we're gonna go into Cubism. I don't even know where I'm gonna put that. Let's just put that right there. And that's that taupe kind of gray color. And then Love Ritual. And we're gonna put that next to that one. And that's that shimmer right there. And then there's this light shade called Party. That's probably not going to work. It's gonna be really pale. There we have it. So that's the last row of shades. 4, we have Ruby, Capricorn, Whisper, and Virgo. Again, 100% vegan and also cruelty free. All right, so I'm just, ooh. So that's the glitter on my hands. Like I just literally just swatched around and picked up some. And ooh, that is pretty. That one is Ruby. And then we're gonna go into, whoa. This one is Capricorn. Oh my God, I love Capricorn. That's Capricorn. Then we're gonna get into Whisper. This is Whisper. Ooh. So that's Whisper. And then the last one is Virgo. Virgo. I'm not a Virgo, but ooh, Virgo is pretty. That one is Virgo. So there we have it. Those are the swatches. Beautiful. So, okay, as I mentioned, the collection did come with some brushes, and these are basically eye brushes. They don't really have any names on there. They just have a number, and it has Nabla on there. So just that. So, all right, I'm gonna go in with the first shade, and I'm gonna go in with this brush. It's N305. And I am gonna go in with the shade Halftime. This shade right here. That shade. So I'm going in with Halftime. These are very powdery. So I'm just going to start putting that into the crease and the transition area. I think this is one of the colors that didn't really show up on me, so it's definitely more of a skin tone kind of color. So Halftime is what I'm working with right now, and just pack it. I'm just gonna pack that all over. Now I'm just taking that up. This brush is very soft. The hair is very, very soft. So I'm liking that. So I'm making sure I get that color all the way up to my brow bone. Get that all over the lid. Perfect. And I'm just gonna do that on the other eye really quickly. So yeah, just blending that out. So yeah, like I said, the shadows are very powdery, so there's a lot of kick up on the palette from the colors. Well, just the one color right now, but I can see definitely some kick up, and they're very soft. Love the brush. It's very soft as well. So the second shade I'm gonna go in with is Burnt Sienna, and as I mentioned, that is one of the shades that I really, really like. So I like that shade right there. So going in with that one in the crease. Ooh, yes. Now you can kind of start to see that depth into the crease area. So that is Burnt Sienna. Just tapping it into the crease right now. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Going in one more time, and then I'm gonna tap, 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 tap. And I'm gonna concentrate this in the outer corner as well. Right now, as I tap, tap. And now I'm just going to start to blend. So blending for sure, and tapping at the same time. And then the next shade that I'm gonna go in with is the deeper brown shade, and that one is called Tempura. So I definitely like this. Now I'm just going to focus this on the outer V into the outer crease area. I'm still using the same brush. I haven't changed brushes either. And I'm just building that up in the outer V area. I'm still debating on like what I'm gonna use on the lid, but have no fear, we'll figure it out. All right, so now got that really good. I'm gonna go in with Tempura, which is that shade right there, which is a deeper brown shade. And I'm starting with this, tapping off and putting it into the outer V area. Matter of fact, I think I'm just gonna put this all over the lid, but let me just get this crease area situated first. Wow. So now I'm just packing it on all over the lid. I think I'm gonna do like a halo eye. And now I'm just going to put that into the crease area. So boom, just like that. Bringing that down. Here we go. Yes, man, this color is hella pigmented. And so yes, got that all up in here. And all of that. So definitely liking that. And so that's where we are right now. I'm gonna hook up my other eye and then we'll back to finish off the look. Okay, so I basically got both my eyes done, and then I also did my lower lashes on this eye, and I just went in with the same two shades. I did burnt sienna, I did tempera first, and then I did burnt sienna underneath, and I did use my Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and that is in the shade Earthquake. This is like a black and brown shade. And so now I gotta figure out my lid situation. I think I'm definitely gonna try and incorporate the glitter. So I'm probably gonna use Capricorn. That's the glitter that I'm gonna use. So for my shimmer, I'm gonna go in with Cedarwood first. And then I'm gonna put Paradesco in the center. And then I'm gonna put the glitter on top. Yeah, so let's do it. All right, so I just already laid down Cedarwood right there in the center of my lid. Now I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other lid. And then we're gonna go in with the other shades together. So right there in the center, I'm just placing that color, taking it all the way up into my crease area and just laying that color down. Just like that. There we go. So we're kind of making it like a spotlight eye. And that's just gonna be the spotlight area. So now I'm just wiping, getting that color built up. So it's like right where your eyeballs are. And just kind of booking it into the crease. Perfect. Then I'm gonna take that first brush that I had and I'm just gonna go back in and deepen up the perimeter around that eye. I'm going in with Tempura just to kind of buff that out so there's like literally no transition, so there's no like harsh line, and then going in the inner corner with the same shade Tempura. So just to kind of smooth the edges a bit. So there we have it. Now I'm just gonna take my finger and just kind of bring back a little bit of the color that was gone. And then the good thing about using your finger is you really can focus on buffing out the edges so there's no harsh lines. And so that's just what I did. Now I'm just gonna buff the area. All right, so that's looking good. I like it. I'm gonna find back my shader brush. Just kind of going back in on this eye just a little bit. And then just go back in on this eye just a little bit. And then now we're gonna go in with the center shade, the gold shade. So now we're gonna go in with Paradisco, this shade right here. So taking that up on the brush and then just putting that on. Ooh, wow, that is pretty. Yes. So just swiping that on so you can kind of see. Now I just kind of have to kind of put it in the crease area just a little bit more. There we go. Yes. And that is it. Yes, that looks so good. All right, so now I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, but I'm gonna go in with the glitter shade. And I'm just going to see what that will look like. Amp that up a little bit. So it just kind of makes it have a little bit more impact. Getting some more. That is so pretty. Yep, there we go. That's more like it. Boom. That is gorgeous. I really like that. I like how that looks. All right, so I'm gonna do the other eye, put on my lashes, dust everything off, and then we'll come back and finish off this look. BRB. All right, so I finished off my eyes and I went in with my lashes. And for today's lashes, I'm using Rokel Beauty. And this is in the lash Solar Flares. And then I'm gonna go in with my blush. For today's blush, I'm using Flesh Beauty and in the shade Glaze. And this is just like a peachy kind of blush. It's more like a neutral kind of blush. I just kind of want to add a little bit of color. Highlight today is going to be a Skin Glaze. And this is also from Nabla. And this one is in the shade Lucent Jungle. So I'm gonna go in with that highlighter. And then we'll finish up. All right, BRB. So this is what the highlighter looks like. I already have some on, but I'm gonna go in. And if you're wondering what's on my lips, it's my lip liner. For today, I am wearing Night Moth from MAC as my lip liner today because y'all, I am not doing a nude lip. Can you dig it, okay? And this is the highlighter. This is what it's looking like. Very beautimous. Beautiful. And I'm gonna go in with my mascara on my lower lashes and I'm gonna do my lips. Don't be looking at me cray, y'all. This is the process. So that is my mascara. Okay, so I can move the highlighter out the way and I forgot my inner corner highlight. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that and we'll be back with my lips applied and then I'll come back with my thoughts on the palette, the glitter shadows, and the look. All right guys, so I'm back. I did apply my lip and for my lip today, I used Underdog by Fenty Beauty and that was the lip that I did today for this look. So this is the completed look. Definitely let me know in the comments what your thoughts are about the look that I was able to create for you guys today using the side-by-side nude palette by Nabla Cosmetics. And guys, my thoughts are the shadows, and this is what the shadows look like after using them. They were very soft, buttery. They blended very nicely. I did have a little bit of fallout, so it was a good thing that I had the powder down. So I did find that they were easy to blend. I didn't have any problems with the shadows, you know, being patchy, because on the swatches, they can kind of look a little like questionable, but I would say that it performed very nicely. And the glitter, like this is the first time of me using glitters that I didn't have to use number one glitter glue and number two that I didn't have fallout everywhere. And as you saw in the video, I did use Capricorn and it went on very nicely, easily. I don't have any fallout I didn't have a lot of issues with this. These were also very easy. You could have seen from the swatches how easy they were to pick up, and so they were very smooth. I didn't have any problems with that. Oh my God, the brushes, I used 4 of the brushes today, and I really liked the brushes. They were super soft, like, oh my God, they were super soft, blended very nicely, performed just as well as my, Wayne Goss or Sonia G or my Sigma brushes. So they lived up to, some super, fancy brushes. But I had no problems with them as well. They were soft. They didn't like scratch my eyeballs like some of my Morphe brushes. So guys, I really, really like the palette. I mean, it's just your typical nude palette. Like, I'm sure we have all these shades already, but this is good if you're traveling, easy peasy. You have everything that you need here. You could do a smoky eye because you have a dark color, and then you can amp it up today. So these two do make good partners. So I'm so glad that I was able to get this. And that's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Thank you for your support. Thanks for all the love that you show me here. Don't forget to go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give me thumbs up. Go ahead and like this video. Also, go ahead and share this video with your friends. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a good day. Have a good rest of the week. And I'll see you next time. Bye.